Good morning. It is sale day, and we're not taking lambs, but we are taking those ewes that we separated off the other day. And there are some of my favorites in there, so I'm not really happy, but we believe God put every animal here for a purpose, and we can no longer use them, so therefore they must fulfill their purpose with someone else. So that's the plan for this morning. It is supposed to rain cats and dogs this afternoon, so I think I might just make cheese and clean the house and stay out of the ugly weather. 2 hours in line, and we finally unloaded the sheep. At least that's what he's doing right now. So, yeah, it's been a very uneventful, long morning. Got the sheep unloaded, but it has been, you know, when you just sit and do absolutely nothing, and you know you have so much stuff to do, but you're on this road, so you have to finish this project before you get to the next project. I just feel like now we are really behind. I wasn't anticipating spending 2 hours in line to unload 10 head of sheep, but they're done. He needs to go fill out some paperwork, and then we are headed probably for lunch. I'm getting hungry, and then even though I haven't done anything, and then I think the plan is to take some of the ram lambs and some of the bigger ewes over to our buddies and put them out on pasture. So I think that's what we're gonna do once we get home, and I still really need to make cheese. So we'll see what happens after that, but that's probably next. Yeah, I think that's next on our list. We're finally home. It has been one of those days. The storm is coming in, has been coming in, has been raining, has been really ugly. But we did manage to get what we needed in town, plus something extra, and I can't wait to show you. And my husband's a little mad about it because it ruined my Mother's Day gift, or my Mother's Day present, but it's okay. This is one Mother's Day present that I'm okay with it being ruined. So we got our feed, our milk, and my present. So Candace, if you're watching, I owe you cookies. That's what I got. Now we just got to put it together. But we have an instruction manual, I hope, and a bunch of parts and pieces in here. So that's a good rainy day project. So this is about the way our world works. It's pouring. And what do we have out back?
Lambs.
Lambs.
Moms with babies.
Moms and babies. Because apparently my job as a bag checker
Is to check the bag and tell us when the mom is going to have the baby.
in a week.
No, you flock shot and said, I'd bring them all in.
I would bring them all in, and you said no.
We ain't got enough hay to bring them all in.
Bingo.
Just
So
bring
now what are we doing?
Just bring in the ones with big bags.
I did. I brought in the 3 with big bags. And I said I would bring them all in because it could be within the week. We're within the week.
No, you said 2.
Okay, I might have. But he thinks there's a mom and baby. A mom with 2 babies out here somewhere.
That could just be blind.
I'd be okay with that.
I'm seeing this because I don't see one over here.
Okay.
Now that we're over here, could have been the geese.
Could have been the geese. Oh my gosh. But we do think there's one in the other pasture. And the sheep broke out somewhere, we don't know where. So they're all over. Bag checker vindicated.
Okay, so in my defense, that rock back there was white and looked like a mom with 2 babies. And then in the slough, there was 2 sheep. which looked like one sheep with a really big baby.
No babies! I win! But we still gotta figure out where the sheep got out at. Oh, mama.
Wouldn't matter here, would it?
No, they could get out here because they're in this pasture. All right, we figured out where they came through.
I'm thinking that somebody's fence.
Hey, don't look at me. I didn't build this fence.
Neither did I.
I know.
So
now we gotta cover that hole, which we can with another pallet just on this side.
yeah.
Eventually, all these trees all along this fence line are gonna go away.
The problem is they're really cool,
They are really cool and I really love them.
but they suck for days like today.
Well, and they keep falling. They're so old, they're falling on this fence. They're tearing it down. I don't know if you can see this mess down here.
Even if we had a new fence, it would just tear it.
It would. So we're gonna tear out these trees, tear out this fence, and move the fence like down somewhere else. I'm not sure where yet. Okay, so let's fix this
Yep.
and move on.
Yep.
Okay, it's not pretty, but it should keep them from going through this hole. At least that is the plan. I'm sure within a couple days they'll find another hole because this whole fence line is junk, which is why it is on the hit list to go away. Apparently they weren't gonna miss the ride. You goofballs.
Hello, girls. Hello, girls. What are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still 9.
Yep. That must be the group.
Yep.
There's all 9 of them.
And this is why I love where I live. Okay, I think we got all the jobs done for the day. Not everything we wanted to get done, but everything we could get done. So sheep went to the sale and we got grain from the store. I got a milk machine for my lambs. We fixed fence. We got hay. And now I am making bottles. And then tomorrow we will set up that milk machine for the lambs and see if we can't figure that all out. But I think that is going to be it for us tonight. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning and happy Easter. Oops. We're trying not to work very hard today, being as it is Easter, and we do celebrate, but there's still work to be done. So we just finished feeding the lambs. We're going to get that milk machine set up eventually today, but we need to pull out some moms to wean the babies, and we're going to take some lambs over to our neighbor that we didn't get done yesterday because we forgot that was in the plans. So I think that's next on our list. We're going to go load up a bunch of those bigger lambs and take them to the next town over, put them out on pasture, and then come back and deal with moms. Now the sheep did stay in all night, so hopefully we got that other fencing fixed. It's a very redneck fix, but as long as it holds them in, that's all that matters at this point. We have got a full load. We were just going to take all these bigger ones, like the boys, and these ones from January and December, and then we just decided to take everybody we'd already worked. So we're taking about 60 some head. So everybody left in here is either just at 30 days or a little bit over. and we will hopefully this coming week get around to giving them their second vaccination, getting their tails and their nuts done, and we still have a bunch that we have to wean out of the pen down here with these moms. But we're gaining slowly. But now these little lambs can get to the feeders without getting bowled over by all the bigger ones. And that'll help them now that we've taken on off moms.
Hey guys, who wants to eat?
Like, you want us to do what? Come on, girls.
Come on. Look, this is
Tesla's like, I'm out of here.
You coming?
Come on, girls.
Come on. Out you go. Out you go. Look at that. That's food. Good food. Not just crappy food, but that's good food. Okay, come on. Come on, girls. Come on. Out you go. There you go. Down you go. Off you go. You've been here before. Probably will be back next year. Maybe she'll be the babies. Oh, boy. Come on. There you go.
No, you can't go back in.
Come on.
Come here, Cher.
Come on.
Oh, Madonna, sorry.
There you go. Come on, girls.
Hi. How does make girl?
Count any of these?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I just hope they bump up in feeling.
All this grass. And they're eating the wood. We need a mineral block and a salt block out here.
It's kind of one of those. It's just not what they've been used to.
Correct. They've never been on grass before, so they need to figure it out. Good morning. We are still making, oh dear, bottles, and I'm out of milk because we did not get the milk machine set up yesterday. So I need to go break into the other bag, and that has to be today's project. Just has to be. Still no babies.
Looks like a every one of these nozzles. crack right through it.
Oh, I see.
See?
Around every single one of them.
Around every single one of them.
Except that one. This one doesn't leak.
Well, it did a little.
While the silicone is drying on the bottom half of the bowl, we're gonna go calibrate it and hope for the best. Should hold that whole bag.
Okay. There's a little bit of.
You want that one for water?
Maybe.
That one for powder? Does it need plugged in?
Oh yeah, I thought it still was.
No, I unplugged it. So you might want to make sure everything's off.
It says it is.
Okay. You should have left the water on, right?
Yep.
So we are out of hay. So we're buying hay. This should get us through until we can have some fencing done and then get the sheep back out on pasture. I hope. We did a pretty good stacking job. I guess we'll see. They don't like the rubber on the nipple. It's not what they're used to, so they don't want to. I say that and then they go to town. I think they'll get it figured out. They just, once one gets it figured out, the next one will get it figured out.